Hey guys, Popular Boat here. I'm going to continue our game trying to become a great king of Denmark at this point. We're having a bit of issue at the moment because our brother was raiding our neighbours and he got captured and is in prison, so our plot to murder him isn't quite going so well. So, it has been released yet? No. He has a fair bit of wealth, so I would think he should be able to get himself out soon, hopefully. Only just so we can properly murder him. That's the issue. Because then we can reunite all our lands and get going. CK2Plus is a pretty massive mod pack. Well, it's not really a mod pack, it's a single mod. That alters a huge variety of things from the game. I think probably the easiest thing to do would be to have a look at the CK2 wiki and look at the massive list of features. Because I don't know all of them off the top of my head. It basically adds a lot of depth to the game and fleshes out a lot of features a lot more. The Wend revolt is over, because we just had a revolt for Pomeranian separatists or something down here. And now we can punish the peasants, but that would make us a tyrant, and I'm really not keen to become a tyrant, so let's do it the more peaceful way. We really need this clown to be free. We are no longer his heir. Our half-brother is. I think we're gonna just have to dissolve our alliance and go to war with him. Oh, cool. Our council actually agrees now. It was on the Steam Workshop, but they are having some issues with the guy who was running the project for it. So you'll have to have a look. Search for CK2Plus on the CK2 subreddit, and there was a couple posts about it recently about how to get it. But I very much recommend it. If you're familiar with Paradox as a company, Wiz, who is currently the AI Wiz is the current AI coder for Stellaris. He originally made CK2Plus, and since then it's been kept up to date by various fans. And Kate, the follower count updates every few minutes. Oh, the viewer count updates every few minutes, which is annoying. Okay, let's make sure everyone is still happy for me to declare this war to take our lands back, and they are. So let's stomp his face. Actually, do we still have an alliance with this dude? No. We'll worry about that afterwards. Okay, let's go crush them. Oh, we're still on speed 1. That would be why everyone's not moving. It seems that King Charles, who will soon become Charlemagne, is no longer a massive threat. Mine's just updated so I can see that there's 5 as well. Ooh, this might be a bad battle. Yeah, cool, you can stop telling us now, game. At least we've already smashed one of their flanks. 2 of their flanks. Cool. Do we have to leave it ourselves, or is it just gonna stop telling us? There we go. Let's crush the rest of their forces. Okay, we are going to be dueling someone on the battlefield. If it's this character, we're going to be on par with them with our combat. But we're proud and brave, so we're going balls deep. And this guy turned out to be someone different. As we got closer, we realised it was actually someone else. It was actually Godi Folky, and he ran away, which gives us 10% bonus to the morale of the fight. Cool. You were in the thick of it during the battle, and your tally of slain enemy soldiers has impressed even the most grizzled sergeants in your army. As you clean the blood splatter off your sword and armour, the men cheer you for the bravery you displayed in securing this victory. Songs will be sung of this day. We have gained 100 prestige. So in the last segment when we were playing, one of the people watching in the stream was saying how unlikely it is that we'll actually convert a province. And that 2% actually happened, and we have successfully converted the province. So, great success. Coronation of Charlemagne. Having taken the reins of power without fear, defeated his enemies and ruled the Frankish realm successfully, Charles the Great was finally crowned emperor on the 7th of July 789. He stood still as a statue and cold as ice before the throne as the crown of the Carolingian Empire was solemnly placed upon his head. True heir to his father Pepin, descendant of Karl the Hammer, leader of men and master of war, he was claiming his exalted place in history. He looked out across the gathered lords and priests, his eyes fixed on something beyond this triumphant moment, something great, a new ambition. So he has... So this is one of the event chains that's a bit more played out in this versus vanilla CK. There's a whole issue between the West and the Eastern Roman empires and the division between the two faiths, which can escalate between the Great Schism occurring and Orthodoxy being separate from the rest of Christianity. Two Roman emperors. Emperor Charles... One second, I'll just have a drink. Emperor Charles of the Carolingian Empire has invoked the Translator Imperii and has been given the blessing of Pope Callistus as the ruler of a Roman Empire reborn. This naturally does not sit well with the Basilius Leon IV of the Byzantine Empire, who maintains that the Pope does not have the right to bestow such a title. Indeed, the Pope doing so could imply either that Basilius Leon is not the true Roman Basilius, or that the Emperor Charles has some manner of authority over his realm. Either way, the Greek bishops throughout Europe are furious, seeing this as yet more evidence of the Pope's attempts to establish primacy despite the Council of Chalcedon having clearly placed Constantinople as the seat of Christianity's highest ecclesiastical court. So the Christians bicker amongst themselves. Something I thought I had suppressed and finally subdued has arisen inside me. Unchaste thoughts have begun to appear in my mind. We're no longer chaste, which suits us being focused on seduction at the moment. We should actually find someone to seduce. So let's search our realm for women. We don't care if they're married. We do care if they're adults. And let's see if there's any good traits we can find. Such as deceptive, powerful voice. Strong is a good one, but that is our wife. Let's try and seduce Radoslava, the spy master of Rostock. because she is perceptive and lustful. She's also a bit gluttonous though, but let's see how we go. I didn't keep up with the the patch notes for the last few patches. I haven't, besides this campaign, I haven't played for a few months. But the current DLC, I'm very happy with. I'm happy with the current DLC, the changes it made. The council can be a bit annoying, but it kind of makes sense. If you manage your council properly, then it doesn't really matter too much. My current occupation simply leaves me with no time to chase her. Well, that's because we're currently leading a siege, but once that's over, it should be fine. I don't know what it's like in the base game because I've only been playing with CK2Plus, but they rebalanced that a fair bit themselves. So your threat, once you hit 15% threat, then people can start forming defensive packs. And then I think when you hit 50%, it's outside religions can band together or something. But I like the idea. It's no different to your aggressive expansion in Europa. I haven't really had it impact me so far. Who is that? Our steward's justice has brought peace to a troubled province. Fewer crimes are committed and fewer complaints are heard in the province. The peasants have never been happier. Good job, steward. Let's see if we have any prisoners we can sell off. That guy has some wealth and we can banish him and claim his gold. Get out of here. Okay, who have we encountered now? Fighting across the field, we've seen another enemy soldier. I haven't actually tried. And again, I've mainly been playing with CK2Plus for at least the past couple DLCs. Probably since before Horse Lords. So this guy has no personal combat ability. We've got 3, so let's... as we get closer we realise he's someone else who is still pretty shit at combat. So let's see how we go. We circle each other slowly, tense and focused, looking for any sign of weakness. The duel proceeds in what seems like slow motion to you, your mind working adeptly to anticipate Bjorn's moves. So I assume this is because we have 3 times his combat ability. After a deft parry, you spot an opportunity for yourself to strike. We strike. Bjorn tries to fight back, but you force your way through, easily overpowering his pathetic defense. You strike through his heart with all your might, and we kill him. Rest in peace. We gain some prestige, and because he was the general for their battle, we gain some morale, which is very nice. Important decisions are available. We don't need to raise the tribal army. Another battle. This time with the same guy, but it wasn't actually him again. Okay, this guy's closer to our combat skill, but we still outrank him, but he ran away anyway. I'm not sure if this was purely added by CK2Plus, the duels in battle, but it makes for a pretty good element to actually participating in the fights. Because you run the risk of losing a duel. And if you lose, then you'll either get captured if you yield, or if you lose too badly, you'll just be killed. Okay, we're at 71% now. And the same if you're leading an army and you complete a siege, you get event fire to decide if you want to kill the people inside, try and capture them, things like that. So we're too busy to seduce the person we're trying to seduce, but this event fires. We've had an eye on a feisty young scullery maid with huge intellect for some time now. Though she skillfully dodges the attentions of everybody and greybeard at court, I have her blushing furiously whenever I gaze into her eyes. Seduced and wrapped around my finger, this sharp lass could be very useful. So I could make her a mistress, I could turn her into a spy, or I can just discard her as a common wench. I think we will make her a mistress since we're seducing people furiously. If we have a look at our relations, we should see her as a mistress. A lover. Sarah. Oh man, she's attractive and quick. You are now our concubine because that is amazing. So attractive gives bonus fertility, bonus to diplomacy. Quick gives +3 to everything, which is fantastic. She's also gregarious. Diligent adds another +1. She's a pretty solid character. So let's give up on her and hope we get lots of babies out of her. Our steward has passed away. Okay, our half-brother wants a place on the council. Let's give it to him, since he's not that much worse than anyone else. Do we want to settle tribe? We don't care. Oh, what is the culture here? If we have the option of changing. Norse. Let's build legend, get some extra troops, and that'll push us to do more warring. Cool, we have completed... Could you not? Okay, let's complete our war, because Charlemagne has just declared his own war on us, which is not good. We're now threatening from taking our lands back from our brother. We're gonna need all of our allies because this guy is going to be fucking strong. Yeah, 25,000. We're not gonna win this war. Yeah. Convert to attacker's religion. So he's declaring war on us. A holy war. We're now a Grand Duke. Great. If we accept conversion, we can end the war. What is he actually wanting to take, though? So, if we surrender, that'll reduce his imperial decadence, make his glory faction more happy. What are we gonna lose? Oh, okay, so he's attacking for this. Yeah, I think we can lose that. I really am not fussed. Because I really don't want to... He's going to come and fight me and take it anyway. Unless I can get some allies. But I don't think anyone is going to like us enough to do so. Yep, okay, we'll surrender. He can have those lands. Don't want to go fighting that. We lost our holy war, we lost a bit of mainland, but that's not a big loss. Not as much of a loss as fighting that. Half-brother desires having a seat on the council, but he hates us quite furiously. I think we are still trying to kill him, actually. Yes, we are. Let's just promise him a seat and we'll just hope he dies. Actually, he's a really good general or marshal. He can be our marshal. Need a new steward, train troops, settle province, and spread religion. Ooh, we've set up another bomb to try and kill our brother. Let's see if it actually succeeds this time. We need new ambition. Deal with that in a second. We would like to... Let's work to become... actually, let's... So, because it pauses the game when an event fires, we can set our ambition to have a daughter. Because we don't technically have a daughter until we give her a name. Oh no, that's a niece. That doesn't matter at all then. Derp. She has a powerful voice. Success. Our half-brother was perished in the manure explosion. Unfortunately, the farmer who provided the manure revealed our name. That's not good. Now we're considered dishonourable and people don't like us as much. And we are also considered a kinslayer, which is also pretty bad. Not nice. Not nice. Our cousin finished his education and has become a brilliant strategist. Fantastic. Should he become... He should become gregarious, I think. Our concubine is pregnant. And our brother wishes to have a seat on our council. Well, maybe if you weren't so shit at everything, I would consider it. We don't need you. Let's give away our minor titles to impress some people. Master of the Horse, Marksman, Herdman, and let's promote some commanders over these guys. Another child needs their education focus. He is heavy on diplomacy. Affectionate and curious. Indolent, playful, brooding. He can be a diplomat. And going good for time. Oh, okay, we've united our lands. We've got our dual. We're Grand Duke. What do we have claims on? We can attack this guy for subjugation and expand this way. That's probably going to be a good idea. What areas have trade coming in? So that'll work for me. Damn it. My son was born with our concubine, but he hasn't inherited any of her traits. So now we have our subjugation CB to claim Howland back. Let's get that going. Really need to try and make some friends. the size of the forces they've put together. We'll wait till they're in the farmlands and go poke them. Though their stack is bigger. Do we have more men we can raise? Not really. Can we improve the technology of our infantry? If we can get him to attack us while we're in forest, that would be potentially okay. Maybe I should actually raise a tribal army, and then we can actually outnumber them. So our blind sister can be married to Ragnar. I really would like to know why she was blinded, because that seems like a pretty big dick move to me. But whatever. She didn't need those eyes anyway. So that should mean we can form an alliance, but he's not that keen. May have to send him a gift to make him like us enough. Okay, finish this siege, then we'll go destroy that army, and will we cross a river? Maybe. No, cool. We've got a flank advantage, but they are stronger than we are. Cool, we won the fight though. The Ascension of Basilius Leon. While some initially considered him to be a weak ruler, perhaps one destined to be lost in the history books, Basilius Leon IV has proven himself over the last years of his rule to be effective, so much so that some in the Byzantine Empire are now whispering his name in the same tones once reserved for the great emperors of times past. There is a renewed belief that Basilius Leon will lead the empire onto a great path, perhaps even all the way to the restoration of the Roman Empire of old. Now this is the event for him becoming a strong Basilius, which improves his claim over the Byzantine Empire. Okay, we've turned the tides of war. One of our commanders was killed. Let's replace him with Hesso. Let's crush his armies before they can regain their morale. Schoolie of Ars seeks to kill a letter. Who is that? Who are you trying to kill? Our niece. No, no, no. End your plot, you fool. As the enemy scurries away from the battlefield like frightened rabbits, you wipe your sweat off your brow and watch in silence. It was a hard-fought melee, and you were in the thick of it, personally leading your men to victory. Not only have you won this battle, but also a great deal of respect. Songs will be sung of this day. Now, we should just need to finish another siege, and we will win this war. Good, this guy has accepted our demand to stop trying to kill our niece. But he is a lunatic, so that could be why he was deciding to do so. Crazy old fool. Chancellor has died. Appoint a new one. I suppose we can give it to you, Folky. But I would prefer this guy, since he's way better than you. Let's improve our relations with Sweden, because we really need them as an ally, in case Charlemagne decides to be a dick again. There is our war score. Enforce our demands, and we now have all of our land back. And I think that is going to be a good place to take a break. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this segment. We made a bit more progress. We've reunited our lands. Charlemagne's taken his throne, and he's also taken some of our holdings. So I will see you guys next time.